Luke John Harrison here, welcome to episode 158 of the Daily Boom! So I put out some statuses the past couple of days, and one of those statuses was, I'll be happy when I'm skinny, when I'm in a more secure position, when I have good relationships with those around me, when I'm in a better place, when this, when that. Circumstantial things determine whether I am going to be happy or not. So let me ask you this. How do you know? How do you know? Are you sure? Is that true, that that circumstance will make you happy? You're not there yet. Now, the good thing about statements is that they can all be turned around. I'll be happy when this happens. Let's just consider this for a second. Now, I'm not saying this is true, but could it be truer than the statement of I'll be happy when, circumstance? What about when I'm happy, I will be, circumstance? Do you think that when you are happy or happier in yourself, that you could lose weight easier? Do you think that when you're happier in yourself, you would treat yourself better? You would make better food choices. You'd be more likely to go and exercise. You would be less likely to self-sabotage and say the words, fuck it, why bother? When you're in a happier place, do you not think that you would enjoy the journey more than striving aggressively for the result? Do you think if you were in a happier place that you could make more money? Do you think that people would rather invest in you wanting to have a little bit of what you have? Do you think that you could actually help and serve people better if you were in a happier place and not so frustrated and stressed all the time? Do you think that you could have a better relationship with your kids and your family and your partner and all your friends and everybody if you were in a happier place? Do you think life would flow better if you were happier? Maybe. So here's the thing. Waiting on the circumstance and striving for the circumstance, there's nothing wrong in going for a goal and wanting it, but solely believing the truth that you'll be happy when. What about leading up to that? What about the process before attaining that goal? Do you just hate yourself in between? Do you just self-sabotage your way to the goal? And then by the time you have the goal, there's not much left of you, so you can't appreciate the goal? Or do you say to yourself, hang on, maybe I can actually operate from a little bit of a better position, so I'm not striving to kill myself to get to this place, because I don't even know if it'll make me happy. But what if I can make myself happier now? And I'm not saying that you can just choose to be happy right now, because for most of us, we don't know how to do that. It's a very difficult decision. Like, I heard this a couple of years ago and I was like, well, how do I do it? How? I didn't know.